I started using the GoodBoy head halter a few days ago, and it has been amazing. This is my 55-pound cattle dog, and I decided to take the video today after he's been on restricted activity for 2 days, knowing that this is a walk that would normally be a nightmare because he is clearly very distracted. He has a lot of pent-up energy. He's been bored. So a few times he already sort of tries to pull out of the range I want him to be in, and he immediately stops. So in these clips you'll see there are a few key moments where normally he would have been yanking against any of the collars we've tried before or harnesses, and instead I keep control of where I want him, directing his attention and movement. Here he spots a rabbit and I'm barely holding on to the leash. This is a hands-free leash, so I do have the other part in my other hand. But usually I would have to dig my heels into the ground to stop him from choking himself out on a normal collar to go after that rabbit. And instead I just kept walking, used very minimal effort on my part. I don't know if you can hear him whining in this voiceover because, like I said, he's very bored right now because he's been stuck inside. He's had a limp, so he's not supposed to be going on too long of a walk or anything. But throughout this video, you'll see he, at that point, shakes his head, and the part of the leash where I'm just holding on to control his range slid out of my hand because I'm not using really any effort to keep control of where I want him. Here he's gotten pretty distracted. He's a little stubborn there. But again, it took about a second to get him to walk where I wanted him to walk again. And normally a day like this where he's this pent up and distractible and unfocused, this would have been a nightmare walk. And instead, for me, it was a pretty relaxing walk around the block on a surprisingly nice day. So I do really recommend this over every other collar or harness we've tried, because nothing up until now has produced this kind of result with very little to no effort.
Honey. Hey. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have you walk beside me. If I can grab the other part of the leash. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. That's a good girl. Come on.
My dog to train, I'm using this outside, and as you can see, within 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes, he already chewed through this, which is the snout piece connecting it together. This came off, one of the rings, and the clasp. So I was terrified when it came off and he was completely free. Thankfully, we were in a busy parking lot, but sadly, I will not be repurchasing this, and unfortunately, I didn't even get more than 30 minutes worth of time. So all of that to say, that little guy and this will not be best friends.
Oh my goodness. What if we walk forward? What on earth? Good girl. Oh, I know you got the gentle leader. I know it. Why won't the squirrel move?
Good girl. Good girl.
You high and you don't even know yet. She's got you high and you don't even know yet. The sun's in the sky, it's warming up